Hello, welcome to Three Crows Runes. My name is Jen. Let's do some rune readings. Today it is Frigga's Day or Freya's Day, the 19th day of the month of Seven, and the moon is a waning crescent. Coming up on a new moon and also an eclipse if you're in the right part of the world to see it. It's still an eclipse, it's just you won't see it. And here in Toronto, we probably wouldn't see it anyway, because we always get the clouds, but that's okay. From an augury standpoint, it's kind of like maybe we're protected because we don't see it. But anyway, law. Let's see what message wants to come through today. We're using the Elder Futhark on birchwood, and let's just lay out the runes and see what message wants to come through today. This is a message for whenever you find this video and for whoever this message is for. If you're watching the message and it's not resonating for you, then it's just to basically assume that it's not for you, or at least not for you at this time. Excuse me. It's Friday where I am. Hooray. In these rare times. All right, let's see what we have for this and that. Excuse me. Right, so central issue for the message that wants to come through today, we have the blank rune. The blank rune, of course, is a recent addition to the Futhark. It's not actually part of the Futhark, it's just a recent addition to the rune set. I think it was Blum who introduced it to the rune set. It's basically, it's useful, so I'm keeping it. When I was doing a class one time, somebody said, it's like, I just thought they put that in there in case you lost one, and it's like, we laughed. So, leading up to this, so anyway, I'll talk about the blank rune. Blank rune is basically, you're on new ground, your things are a bit murky or muddled, you maybe don't feel like you can see very clearly what's happening. A connection to the divine is implied. You might want to do that, whatever the divine is for you, something outside of yourself that's bigger than you, that you can put your trust in, even if it's just like hope. Leading up to this, we have Uruz. Uruz is the rune of the wild ox. This is strength and health and stubbornness. I'm seeing this as, I'm going to read this a couple ways. First of all, you were very strong coming into this. You were very solid, and you were sticking to a thing that you were getting to, and now you're in a situation where you're on new ground. You're not sure quite what to do with that. You may also have been dealing with a stubborn problem. You may have been dealing with something that was extremely difficult and almost immovable, and the fact that it's clear now means that you cleared it, but now you don't know what to do. So what will help? So we have Fehu reversed, first of all. Fehu is the rune of wealth and worth. This is reversed on the upper line, so it's inner wealth, inner worth, sense of self-esteem, value, and confidence. So you've just been through this. So you just got through whatever this was. You were either strong and pushed through it, or else you pushed over something that felt strong and immovable, and you got through it, and now it's clear. So remember that you do have that confidence, that you are aware of your self-worth, and you're standing over this, and yes, it's new ground now, but you are actually confident about it. You have good self-esteem in this moment. What's going to help with that is keep moving forward. We have Avaz, which is the rune of the horse. This is movement and also spirit. Let your spirit carry you, whatever that is for you, but let yourself keep moving forward from this point. Don't just sit in this moment. And obviously you're sitting in this moment now, and you're like, whoa, I did it. Whatever it was that you did, whether it was pushing through to get to this point or pushing over something that felt immovable, and now you finally got it to clear. And so in this moment, you're like, wow, just standing in the middle of this going, wow. And so how do you get past this moment? So once again, just keep moving forward, and this will remind you of your value and your inner worth, and that's actually going to be really, really good for moving you forward through this space that is new ground that you've never been on before. What isn't going to help is we have Kaunaz, which is the rune of the torch or the fire. It's opening out an expansion, and also Hagalaz, which is the rune of the hailstorm. This is chaos, things that are out of your control, wildness. So leading from this, and once again, whether this was something that you pushed through and got to this point, or whether this is something that you finally got to move that felt like it was immovable, you're faced with this expanse at this point. Like, this is like, wow, all my focus was on this, and suddenly it's gone. It's done. It's clear, and it's new ground, and it's just like this vastness. And you're sort of finding what you need to do again. It's like that thing where you go between a door frame and you push up with your arms on the door frame on either side of you, and you do that for like a minute, and then you step away from that and your arms are just going to go up. This is a science thing. You can do it. It's cool. But anyway, we all did it when we were kids. But maybe you didn't, and so it's time to do it. But anyway, it's that kind of thing. You were pushing. And again, whether you were pushing towards this point or whether you were pushing to move this thing, you are now in a situation where it's no longer, you don't have to push anymore, but you feel like, what do I do now? And so you're sort of like this expanding out. It's like you push against the thing and it's gone and you fall over. So you can't keep pushing. Now things have to change at this point. You can't be doing the thing you were doing because you don't need to anymore. And it's like this expansion is like almost terrifying. It's like the thing you had in front of you is gone. And so, my gosh. And it's this wildness. It's like this, it's the wild world around you. That is Hagalaz. Underneath that, it's like this expansion. It's like, what in the world can I do now? Everything is beyond me now. It's all out of reach, and I don't know what to do with myself now that I've done this. So once again, what will help, again, these are just worries, bring yourself back up to, because these are both very positive runes in a negative spot, which is basically a worry. Bring yourself back up to the upper line, which is remembering your confidence, remembering your inner worth, and keep moving forward. What this is going to lead you to is we have Othala reversed. Othala is the rune of the home and the homeland. Reversed, I always read it 3 ways immediately. 1, letting go of things that no longer serve you, aka pushing against this, which you no longer have to do. B, stepping outside of your comfort zone, which was entirely focused on moving this, whether it was you or the thing. And C, finding a new sense of home within. And so that's basically what you're doing is you're pulling in your energies, you're pulling back your energies that you had out there, and you are letting go of this focus that you had that was such a hard focus for so long. And you are now moving out of what your whole comfort zone was for such a long time, which was pushing on this. So that's good. So then you pull this all back in, your energy will be back with you, and then you can keep moving forward and find something else to do. Even if that something else is like, enjoy not having to do this anymore. So that is the reading, the message that wanted to come through today. I wish you all the best with this, and I wish you a lovely day or evening. Take care till next time. Bye.